Hello, Bo. How you doing? Today is basically Lord Caitanya's appearance day. Gaura Purnima, and it's 540 years that he appeared in a red moon, not a blood moon, a red moon. Basically, when they say Rahu, basically the shadow aspect of the northern nose, and Ketu, the southern nose, but the Rahu aspect basically makes the shadow and the eclipse on the moon. And at this time in India, in Bengal, when Lord Caitanya was appeared, everyone was chanting the holy name of Hare Krishna in purificatory rites for the tradition of eclipses. So this is how the whole Hare Krishna movement became more and more of a thing as Caitanya became older. And he's basically the hidden incarnation that's written about by certain devotees, and I'll show you the proof a bit later. But yeah, he came in basically about 1486 to 1534, or 1407 to Sakabda rulership, which is about 78 years behind in our Gregorian time, or this world's Gregorian time. Not our world, I'm not Gregorian myself. Right, until 1534 in Gregorian time. You see, but it's this day that's celebrated as on the moon of today, when his appearance came, and basically came to liberate the world using the holy name. Also known as Nimia, Gauranga, Gaurachandra, Gaurahari, or Caitanya. It's what is known as the Golden Avatar. It was a prophesied to come, and it was Narada Muni, one of the intimate devotees, who's basically a major thread that plays a big thread in devotion in the whole of Lord Vishnu's appearances, multi-appearances through time. And is a liberated singer, celestial spaceman that does a lot of work for Lord Caitanya, Lord Vishnu. But it was him who saw the change happen, and I will show you that in the book I've got. This here is a book of books. If you ever get hold of this one here, Sri Chaitanya Mangala. See that? Written by Locana, Dasa, Thakura. He was about 17 when he wrote this, so for the last 14 years of Chaitanya's life he was around. Then he basically got inspired to write this book. That's the back of it. Nityananda, his brother, Nanda Baladeva, other incarnations, or Sankasana and Antecessor, the great world universal serpent, who is the power of God, who Caitanya Vishnu is God himself. Right? It's a good book, this. But this is a book of books. If you ever get hold of this, you get it in Iskcon and Hare Krishna movements, temples, they do it. But yeah, this one here, Lord Krishna reveals the form of Gauranga. See, it's on page 17. But it tells you all about it, you see. But I mean, I won't go through the whole book story. You see, it says here, where is it? I'll try and find it, trying to get to where the pages. While absorbed in this ecstasy, Lord Krishna suddenly showed his form as Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Narada Muni fainted in divine rapture upon beholding the most beautiful form of Lord Krishna, which would appear in the coming age. See? And then that happened 540 years ago. But that's when this happened. You see? It's a hidden incarnation, because it's mainly, you've got like 22 incarnations, it's known as 10 incarnations in the Srimad Bhagavatam. Depends how much in detail you want to call incarnations or incarnations, but I break it down as either 22 or 10. But really, he's really the 10th or the 22nd for the next incarnation of himself coming, as we know. On the arrival is Kalki, which is a rumour having it. If you don't know if you heard about it, it's meant to be coming around in about 2032. I'll take that with a pinch of salt. That's all prophecy of that it's going to be here. It's only about 14 now, and it'll be here about 21 and 2032. How true that is, pinch of salt, right? But one to look out for, right? But like, yeah, I'm a smart devotee, so I'm not a temple devotee. I got turned on to Krishna, Caitanya, Kalki in about 1996 when I was 21, and took it on very more dietrically, lacto-vegetarianism, chanting. I now chant basically Hare Kalki sometimes rather than Hare Krishna, which, because I'm more thinking more on the spiritual new incarnation of mood. You see, I'm moving that way with things. Yeah, riding on the white horse, the master incarnation to come. But this is Lord Chaitanya's appearance day to day. There'll be a lot of celebrations in the world of the great passing of the hidden incarnation, in a sense. You see, after Buddha came Lord Chaitanya, of himself, the ninth incarnation, the hidden incarnation, Lord Chaitanya. Now to come is now Lord Kalki. I'll say it again. But yeah, that's a book to get if you can get hold of this one. The Sri Caitanya Mangala. I'll try and find the link and put it up somewhere else if I can. Alright, it's a good book. It's a lot to rediscover and learn, you know. But like what I was saying about all other guardians of the world, or called gods across the world, from Odins to the Anus of the Middle East, right, Anunnakis, right, all these, where are they now? You know, where is Zeus now as an incarnation? Where is he? Where are they personified? Only 5,000 years ago they known about. Where was their last personification in actual earthly manifestation, rather now it's just basically to be looked upon as metaphorically. You see what I mean? Or allegorically. You see, rather than actuality, so it gets all basic, like just analogy. You know, it's just a it's just a, you know, it's just sort of like not taken, or so people still take it like, you know, it's a real thing. You know, I basically look at it basically more like an allergy, as I keep saying, an allegorically. You know, do you see what I'm trying to say? But that's the thing, like, but to see our God here, the true God, Lord Vishnu, was here 540 years ago, and there's proof of his passing. See what I mean? Lord Vishnu is the actual, of all the guardians of the world and all the gods of all the different lands, is the absolute God of gods. All of them, they all serve him as guardians, whether they are against him or with him, or basically good managers or bad managers of guardians of lands at time. See what I mean? And as I say, where are they now? Only in names and hearts and minds of people in scripture documented. But are they actually here personified? Where was their last personification? See? It goes to tell you who's the real actual God of gods. See? Who still makes appearances in time and circumstances when needed to. See what I mean? It's interesting, the peak time of Chaitanya's passing was the peak time of the Renaissance. See? Which is sort of like, when was that? The peak time was about, what, 1490s? Is that right? To 1527? Right. And here was about like 1486 to 1534. Hey? Says something, doesn't it? So, but yeah, I'll leave it there for now. It says, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Sri Asvada Ishtadeva Dada Gaura Bhakta Vinda. Alright? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Kalki, 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 Hare Hare. Alright? Have a nice day.